Salutations, friends and strangers of the interwebs. Welcome back to the channel. I am Said Stevie. Well, today happens to be my birthday. And ironically, a birthday gift that this wasn't intended on being a birthday gift for myself. I just bought it because it's something new. Happened to arrive on my birthday. This is something from Ferrum Forge Knife Works. As you guys know, my absolute favorite brand in the business. Actually got something, my birthday knife that I ordered for myself is arriving tomorrow. Wish I could have timed that and got it here on my birthday, but we shall see what this is. A little foreshadowing here. I am going to be unboxing this with the Ferrum Forge Gent. This is one of from when they were still with Mastrop. This is one of my oldest Ferrum Forge knives. Great knife in its own. And this knife that I am about to unbox right here, or untube, I should say, happens to be the Gent 2.0. That's right. They are not coming out with a lot of new designs, but they are coming out with a lot of redesigns. And they have come out with the Gent 2.0. As you can see, this is the gray G10. I don't have any gray G10 from Ferrum Forge, so that's why I ordered that. And it is in 9CR 18 MOV. So all their knives always come in these, well, their more budget knives come in these little white boxes. That's pretty standard packaging there for Ferrum Forge. No stickers or nothing in here. I have plenty of Ferrum Forge stickers though, so no biggie on there. And let's take a look at this guy. So, wow, G10 feels really good. I gotta say right out of the box, I don't have any G10 in this color, but you can already start seeing the differences between the two. Pretty much same size knife. They added some jimping to the flipper tab, but now, so this has a hidden pivot. You have to pop off the scales, and then I think it's a Phillips head pivot that's on this. I've only taken this apart once, but this has their captured Ferrum Forge logoed pivot there. Again, very nice. The G10 is nice. This is a liner lock. It's the exact same, I think the exact same, nope, different style clip. So this is something new on there, but I think it is similar to the clip that's on the Stinger. But yeah, you have what I'm going to assume is T6 on the body. Screws there. Yep, T6. And then that pivot is going to be a T8 pivot there. It looks like this is not a reversible pocket clip, but it is countersunk inset into the G10, and you have flush fitting screws, so this is going to pocket very nicely. And this is a flipper only. It is dead nut centered. Yeah, no lanyard post or anything there. Very, very basic knife. Flipper tab, let's go. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, not the snappiest of detents. Easily failed that. Very easily failed that. Very easily failing as opposed to this one. Yeah, definitely does not have the same detent as the original. Weak detent on this. But that's not, I wouldn't typically just do that. So if I Flip it like I normally would, it's snappy. Action is exactly, get a little weak on the detent. I'm not too worried about that. But it does snap out if you give it a little bit of gas there. And the action is for sure, what to expect on a liner lock knife. It's, it's smooth. Nice looking knife here, though, right? I don't think there's any difference in size at all. There's not. There's no difference in size there. Pretty much identical. If we go, we line those up there, you can see it's the exact same knife, just slightly redesigned in a 2.0 version. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say once I tinker with this a little bit, I bet you I can dial in that, maybe it just needed to get broken. No, it's still a little lazy there. But, yeah, that's first look at the Gent 2.0 from Ferrum Forge. Again, to me, it doesn't matter how awesome of a Ferrum Forge it is, or how not awesome it is. I'm going to collect them all, because I am a full-on Ferrum Forge fanboy. And, yeah, I like it. This'll, I don't know how much pocket time this will get, but it's definitely going in the collection. And I would say, ergos are good. This is a good basic EDC knife. I think this was, man, I don't remember how much this was. Let me, real quick. Ferrum Forge Gent 2.0. I'll look up real quick on my phone here. They do have them listed on Blade HQ. Which I didn't realize they have some Blade HQ exclusives. So, yeah, this was, I think, $75. So you can see there, they are going to have the Jade G10 and a black washed variant. These three here are also listed, these four here are listed on their website. But those look to be exclusives there. So, yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Got a couple of... so that's the Ferrum Forge Gent 2.0. All I got to say on that. But I also... I got a couple of cool presents that I guess I could show off. Went out to dinner tonight. Got a couple of things from the fam. Also got some awesome stuff from my pal Laura. An old dear friend that came in the mail. I got this sweet mushroom plug-in nightlight that is going to go in the bedroom. So, I think that's pretty awesome. Just a basic, just something a little decorative there. That's gonna light up shroom. So, thank you for that, Laura. I don't even know if Laura actually watches my channel or not, but she is an old dear friend. An old dear friend, or a dear old friend. She's old too, like I am today. Turned 43 today, by the way. But she got me this. So Laura is someone that knows all about my X-File and UFO obsession. She's a roommate, former roommate, someone I went to high school with also. And I got this coffee mug. Get in, loser. We're doing butt stuff. So, that's cool. Got that from my friend Laura. Shout out to Laura. And, what else? From my sister, stopped by earlier. And she knows how big of a George Carlin fan I am. So I got some old school George Carlin records. I have a couple already. I think she knew I didn't have these ones. And, to add to the record collection. These are awesome. This is an oldie. This is from his early stuff. This is from 1972, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1972. And then the Toledo window box. This one, God, this is like early 80s, I want to say. I don't remember for sure. Is it on here? No, shit, this is 1974. So, yeah. Awesome gift from my sister, Lori Joe. Shout out to the sis, Lori Joe. And then, got some cool stuff from Mrs. and the daughter. Nice handmade card from the kiddo. Always love those. Zoe made me that. Then got another card from Stacy. And in this, it hasn't shipped yet, but the new Flesh of the Gods blanket from this wonderful human being, one of my favorite artists, Alex Gray, which is the other present that I got from them. One of Alex Gray's, I think this is his first book that he put out, The Mission of Art. And this is all about Alex Gray. Absolutely one of my favorite artists. I don't do the front facings anymore, but if you look back in some of my older videos, in the background you see my Alex Gray painting next to Terence McKenna, two very influential people on me. So yeah, those were some cool presents that I got, and thank you to everyone. I didn't mean to actually make this a birthday video. It just happened to be some stuff that happened to happen today, but so I'm not pandering by any means. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I guess I am, whether I want to say so or not. But I would like to say thank you to everyone that reached out. It was kind of overwhelming today, everybody that knew about the birthday and reached out. Too many to thank, but I thank you to all of you. Always got to get the shameless plug in there for Said Stevie tumblers that you can get on my Teespring store. Excuse me. Actually thinking about maybe investing in some inventory, moving these off of Teespring and adding them to the EDC Roundtable. Speaking of the EDC Roundtable, the EDC Roundtable. I'm just messing around with my own printed. I got a bunch of labels, blank labels for all the bombs and stuff that I'm doing. So I printed out some of our logos. Awesome EDC Roundtable logo, provided by. This is all original art, done by Pocket Metal. Shout out to Pocket Metal. Thank you, brother. Big friend of the EDC Roundtable. And then, yeah, in addition to, my balms and whatnot that you can get on the EDC Roundtable, you'll always see some items sitting out from my other founding members, my EDC Roundtable family. Shout out to Forrest Hanks, my brother Forrest. All sorts of Hanks that you can get on the EDC Roundtable from Forrest. Always, I think for the last, I don't know how long now, you see goods from Kayla of Hey It's the Johnsons, our crochet queen. This is the mushroom that she made. Cat butthole coaster. Available on the EDC Roundtable. Her partner in crime, Jean, our bushcraft king, the other half of Hey It's the Johnsons. This is a fire making kit that you can get. The said shroom fire striker is sold separately, but I believe that you can get one of these kits that has the baby whale fire striker, along with some of his char cloth, some jute nesting there, and then the rocks for the striker. That's some of the items that you can find from Hey It's the Johnsons. And then also I ordered something for myself from one of our members today, because I don't have anything from him yet, but Lee of Mastranza Blades makes these awesome oyster knives that he's made out of forged out of railroad spikes. I got one to show off in person, so I have something from all the members, but also kind of an early Father's Day present to myself. Father's Day is coming up, grilling season's coming up. This is an awesome oyster knife slash bottle opener. Again, this is available, it's in stock right now and available on the EDC Roundtable. Shout out to Lee over at Mastranza Blades. And then we have Andrew with Hawaii Knifing Gear. This is the Ranger sack that I got from him with the custom koa wood scales on it. When the light hits it just right. Artificial light doesn't do these justice at all. Natural light, these look so much more amazing. But you can get some Swiss Army knives with custom koa wood scales from Andrew. A couple of different knives that he's got available. And then you can get an option to get a Hawaii Knifing Gear slip for it that is made by rounding up the members there, Lancelot Leather. The co-founder of the EDC Roundtable, our brother Joe. You always excuse me, you always see stuff from Joe sitting on my table. I carry this every single day. This is my coin slip. Shout out to the Everything Knives group. This is my group coin that I carry of theirs, and it fits in this awesome Lancelot leather coin pouch. And then here is the GEC slip that I have for my GEC 94 in blue camel bone. But this is distressed with some blue stitching. Just an awesome fit. You know, fits it perfectly. Retention. I mean, that, you know, this is not, see how much I had to shake that for that to finally come out of there? And it's not until I actually pinched it that it came out. But that's typically actually how I pull it out. You know, it is a slip, so you can, you know, fold, pull. But usually I pull, when I do carry this, I pull, give it a little pinch, slides right out. But without pinching, the retention on this, you know, is good. It's not until you pinch it that it actually comes out. So that's goods that you can find on the EDC Roundtable, which will be linked in the description. Again, shout out to Forrest Hanks, Gene and Kayla, Hey It's the Johnsons, Andrew, Hawaii Knifing Gear, Joe, Lancelot Leather, Lee, Mastranza Blades, and last but certainly not least, Said Stevie. That's all I got for you, folks. Appreciate everyone tuning in. I'm trying to get back into the groove of putting out content. It's been a little while, so just trying to get back in the fold, putting stuff out. Appreciate everyone that has been along for the ride thus far. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And here's a little bit more information about the EDC Roundtable, if you're not already familiar with what I'm talking about. And until the next one, I will talk to you all later. Deuces!